in response to Donald Trump saying he is backing off of this, let's just go back to what he said yesterday. There are 2 House immigration bills that are scheduled to be brought up in the Republican-controlled House. The one that was genuinely moderate, okay, because you can hear like there's the conservative version and the moderate version, because there's no way that our political press can accept can actually label, like, there's the draconian version and the slightly less draconian version. That doesn't play as well. And Donald Trump has gone in and signaled his support for both of these, but none of these, because at the end of the day, he doesn't really know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to him. Here he is at the National Federation of Independent Businesses, claiming he's going to make changes to these bills, but not saying what it was. This is before he went in to meet with Republican lawmakers, where he walked out and nobody understood exactly what was going on. And they're in disarray. And that is why Donald Trump caved today. And because the Republican Party, which enables him, does have the ability to control him when they want to. And when they see themselves in a huge amount of jeopardy, they will do so. But here's Donald Trump yesterday blathering on about this.
So we have a House that's getting ready to finalize an immigration package that they're going to brief me on later, and that I'm going to make changes to. We have one chance to get it right. We might as well get it right, or let's just keep it going, but let's do it right. We have a chance. We want to solve this problem. We want to solve family separation. I don't want children taken away from parents. And when you prosecute the parents for coming in illegally, which should happen, you have to take the children away. Now, we don't have to prosecute them, but then we're not prosecuting them for coming in illegally. That's not good. We want to end the border crisis by finally giving us the legal authorities and the resources to detain and remove illegal immigrant families altogether and bring them back to their country. We have to bring them back to their country. Now think of all that aid that we give some of these countries. Hundreds of millions of dollars we give to some of these countries, and they send them up. Well, I'm going to go very shortly for authorization that when countries abuse us by sending their people up, not their best, we're not going to give any more aid to those countries. Why the hell should we? Why should we? So this is a responsible, common sense approach that all lawmakers should embrace, Democrats and Republicans. So remember, we need the Democrats. People say, oh, you have the majority. Well, in the Senate, we have 1, but you need 60. So we'll be at, if we get 100%, we'll be at 51. 100%, we'll be at 51. So we need 9 votes. We need 10, 12, 13 votes. We have to have Democrat support because we need to go not just a majority, unfortunately, which we could get. We need to go to 60 out of 100. We need Democrat support. They don't want to give it because Democrats love open borders. Let the whole world come in. Let the whole world, MS-13 gang members from all over the place, come on in. We have open borders. And they view that possibly intelligently, except that it's destroying our country.
Well, first off, it's not destroying our country. And the MS-13 is, we actually sent MS-13 down.
They were created in the 1980s in L.A., partially as a response from all of the people that need to get out of El Salvador because of what Reagan was backing in the 80s.
Yes, it's just lies. The idea that they're not sending the best. They're not sending their best. It's just the dirty little kids. Look, some of these kids, They can't even talk. That's how bad they are. They're also,
I want
they're
babies
also
that can
infants.
articulate
They're
themselves,
infants.
but maybe that's just me.
Maybe I like it.
I want tough kids who
I
don't
like-
cry when they're ripped out of their parents' arms.
I like 8-month-olds who can actually ask for some food.
That's right.
Right? That's
right?
what I like.
My dad told me I had the best marks. I always asked for
I was
food.
so smart.
I could still ask my mother for breast milk when I was 12.
I got an uncle who went to MIT.
I got an uncle, yeah, and he got the best marks.
The best.
And I have the hottest daughter. We need to change a lot of laws. Hint, hint.
Just it's so despicable. And-
Subhuman. These people are subhuman. I support dehumanizing rhetoric. They are all subhuman.